Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
We are just getting started. Pedro Porro. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this fella, Xavi Simons. I was going to refer to him as just Xavi, but it just seems a little unfair. He is a proven leader and a communicator since his young days.
And a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Manchester United with the corner, there first. Bissouma tries to clear. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Gallagher. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, just skips past his man. Simons!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Here's Gallagher. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, what? And the shot! Oh, good finish. Bissouma. Brilliantly cut out. No goals as yet. Pedro Porro. Now it's Gallagher. That's going wide left. He's in a great position here. Diogo Dalot gets a foot in here. Xavi Simons had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And it's Simons. And he cuts out the supply. Matheus Cunha. This looks promising. And smartly reclaimed. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, super ball! Bissouma, and the counter is on. Played out towards the right wing. Bentancur. Over to the right flank. That is good strength. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Front-footed pressing going on here. And it's lofted through here. Bruno Fernandes, rapid and full of intent. And he's straight offside. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And Bomo receives it in a wide position. Bentancur.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Kolumuani. It's a promising position. Passing nice and neat. Bissouma. Xavi Simons.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Pinches it off him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Menu. And it's Shaw. That's the end of the first 45. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So straight into the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share.
Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kolumuani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Here comes the impressive. Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played down the flank. And Bomo in acres of space out wide. Gallagher just eases him off the ball. Shaw. Kolumuani. Kolumuani making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Solanke. And he was quick to react. And now they can clear their lines. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gallagher. He'll try from distance! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Casemiro. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. That's a nicely shaped ball. Kinski with the clearance. Pedro Porro. And it's Bentancur. 60 minutes played. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pedro Porro. And still, we await the first breakthrough. That is very well defended. Burmo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's a really well-measured ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for options for movement. Diogo Dalot got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Kolo Muani. Good ball, good take. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23, Shaw. Coming on to replace him is number 30,
Spread
Sheshko.
neatly. Referee's given a throw. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Those looking wide. Matheus Cunha.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's
Substitution.
making for a very frantic end to this game.
Spence. And it's Simons. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13. Coming on the field is number 3.
João Palhinha.
Mazraoui.
Maddison. And here's Xavi Simons. Big chance! It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That was easy, almost too easy.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Number 18.
So the first
Casemiro.
goal of the game.
Coming
Well,
on the
Peter, the
field,
manager's all
number
smiles,
16,
but he's got a big decision to make here.
Number
He needs to
7,
see this one out.
Mason Mount.
That pass isn't the best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, there's a probing ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pedro Porro. Distributed tidily. And he's intervened well there. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Bentancur. Now, can they... Goes for a shot! And a neat finish! They have stolen level at the last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 30. Shishko.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
And he's gone looking for safety. Four extra minutes added on. Menu, it's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Danso. It's Bentancur.
Well, they should...
So that means another 30 minutes football. So that was the second half.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Right now for information on our
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Manchester United did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least some shapes to shoot! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Bentancur. João Palhinha. Xavi Simons. Now it's Richarlison. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, nicely intercepted. Danso. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Richarlison. Now it's Colomwani. Mount. And it's Mount. Now this could be a chance. Xavi Simons. João Palhinha. Threads one in. And here's Richarlison. Out towards the flank. That's been cut out, well played. Sheshko. He has found the way through. Shoots! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
Programs are available from stands located
The teams
by the
then
gates.
separated by just
I'm sure they
one
will make
significant
fine
moment.
souvenirs.
How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 10. Matthias
This has
Cunha.
been enthralling.
Coming on the
So what
field,
do the last 15
number
minutes have left?
Matthias Delict. Number
That's a shade
11,
optimistic.
Zirkzee.
Pedro Porro clears it away.
Substitutions taking place.
Richarlison given the lift of his goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has been knocked clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Always play and the shot! And that's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Is number 4. Delict.
Quite a game this, all square again. Bentancur. And they're back on the ball again. And João Palhinha. That's been slipped through. And he's managed to get rid. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Looking to play him in. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Bruno Fernandes really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
João Palhinha. Maddison.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ahmad. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
example. That's at the end. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable.